We're going to talk about cap rates today, or capitalization rate. So let's dig into it. What is a cap rate? Cap rate is basically the cash flow over the value or the investment dollars. It is your rate of return that you make on an investment, assuming all cash. So let's see it in action. Here you see the net operating income is $10,000. The all-in costs are $150. So the $10,000 divided by 150 gives you a 6.67 in cap rate. All right, that's your rate of return on this investment if you were to buy it. So let's just say you wanted to pay. What would you want to pay if you wanted to make, let's say, a 10% rate of return? So cap rates can actually be used for that, or the formula can be used to find out what you should pay for something. So let's assume this investment is giving you $20,000. You want to make 10%. So you take the 20 divided by 10. That's 200 grand. That's what you should be buying it for. Your all-in price should be. All right, that's a lot to remember sometimes. So this is actually a really cool tool. This is the cap rate circle, which is NOI divided by the rate yield divided by the value. We're going to talk about the cap rate chart today that you can use as a great tool if you forget how to calculate cap rates or if you want to look for how much to pay for something. All right, so in our examples here, we will go through first what to pay for something, which is what value is. All right, so if we cover a value, it shows you that the formula is NOI divided by your R. So let's assume here that $20,000 is the NOI of the property, or the cash flow of your investment. You want to make a 10% return. So how do you find out what should you pay for it? Simple. NOI divided by R. That's $200,000. All right, that's how you use that to find value. Now, let's just say you knew NOI and you knew value and you wanted to find R. Simple enough. You cover that up again. NOI is 20, value is R, value is 200. You want to find what the rate of return is for this investment so you can compare it with other ones. So you cover up R, it's NOI divided by value. So it's 200 divided by 20,000 divided by 200,000. You got 10%.